Hey, Spirit Gang. Hope y'all are ready for another zodiac group reading. So I'm going to be doing water signs this evening. And I have a few channel messages coming through. Now, these parts that come through sometimes only resonate for certain parts of the collective. So if you resonate with water sign energy, or if you have water sign anywhere that's important in your chart, maybe this message is for you. But I feel like there's something or someone in your life who is against something that you're trying to do for yourself or something that you want for yourself, okay? It's just really showing up heavy in the reading, and I feel like that shouldn't hold you back. Like, whatever this person or whatever situation it is that has any rejections towards something that you're doing for yourself that doesn't involve them, I feel like it's a message from your guides saying to let that go, that it's something being projected onto you. So I don't know who needs to hear that. I was also drawn to the color purple for your reading, so that could be some sort of sign or synchronicity, and purple could often resonate with the crown chakra. So I feel like something's trying to get in your head. And I also just got a song channeled to me, and I'm seeing little hearts, like little scribbled hearts. Like, I don't know if someone draws little hearts on things like all over the place, but that's what I'm seeing, like just little drawn hearts everywhere, okay? Kind of like, I don't know, it's just like maybe you dot your eyes with hearts or you write hearts, because when I closed my eyes I just saw a bunch of little heart patterns everywhere. But I'm hearing the song, can't get it out of my head. Boy, your loving is all I think about. Doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine, it's about the words coming through. I don't even know who sings that song, but there could be someone, or maybe this is you, just can't get someone out of your head. And I also feel like that was a message coming through as well. Like, there could be somebody trying to, even if they're doing it unknowingly, maybe they're trying to alter something that you're trying to manifest. So it's trying to alter your destiny. And so I feel like your spirit guides are saying it's just a projection to not worry about it, okay? So let's just see here. We got 9 of Pentacles, and it says comfort on it. So I feel like your manifesting skills, I feel like you're getting comfortable, all right? You're getting comfortable with your manifesting skills. You are going through some sort of a glow up, all right? And it's making other people uncomfortable that are in your like your closest surroundings. This could be like childhood friends. This could be, you know, close family members. People who aren't really used to seeing you level up are now having to witness you level up. So even though they may not be saying this to you, I feel like you could pick up on it in their energy. And it's almost like they're projecting onto you when it makes them uncomfortable, because maybe they don't have something really great going for themselves, or they feel like they can't measure up to you. So I feel like that's only a projection to not be disappointed. Just focus on the now and what you're creating for yourself. Showing up as the 9 of Pentacles, water signs, is a powerful energy. You're on the verge of a 10 of Pentacles. So you're on the verge of creating your most happiest ending that you can imagine for yourself, all right? We got the Emperor here, so you're building a strong foundation. For some of you, it could have been a heartbreak that got you into this manifesting power. Sometimes when we turn our pain into power, we can create really powerfully. So I feel like that could be a sign for somebody. Look at that. Look at that. Turning your pain into power. What did I say? You're almost at the 10 of Pentacles. So any pain that you're experiencing, or anything that you feel like you really wish you had support from people, I feel like it's just them feeling unsupported in themselves. So that's a message coming through here. Look at that. You're on the verge of 10 of Pentacles. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You are turning your pain into power. That's a beautiful message to come through here. Let's just see here. What other things are you creating? This is going to be for September, by the way. We got the Empress and the Emperor showing up here. Wow. You're about to meet your match, all right? For those of you trying to manifest a divine partner, this is your happy ending, all right? You've turned your pain into power. You're focusing on yourself. And what you're doing is you're going to come into alignment with somebody who's doing the same thing. Empress and Emperor energy. Either that, or you're about to meet like a soul family, like a best friend or a partner in crime, however it resonates to you. But wow, it's a powerful energy. Like I said, you're on the verge of creating your 10 of Pentacles. And it's all because you've turned this pain into power. You're not letting anything of disappointment hold you back, okay? Because you're realizing, you know, that the disappointment is just projection onto you, or how others are you know, making you feel. And so at the end of the day, it's all about how you can make yourself feel, because you're the only one that lives in your mind and in your soul, in your body, 24/7, 365, for however many years we are reincarnated on this planet at this time, right? So I feel like you have learned that to detach from those energies and know that sometimes these people, they don't even know that they're doing it. They're unconsciously maybe throwing shade or not being as supportive as you want them to be. And that's where your creation power is coming in. And I'm seeing you as the Nine of Pentacles, and you're on the verge of creating your Ten of Pentacles. This is a really powerful energy to come through here, okay? Especially with the Empress and the Emperor. This is telling me that there's a balance between your masculine and feminine energies. And not only that, you're stepping into your highest timeline. So in your highest timeline, that's truest to your truest part of your soul, your true authenticity, comes those matching energies, all right? So it's you're building a strong foundation. It's like everything that you were before this was just under construction. And it took a moment to where you had to feel fully like demolished in order to get that clean slate and start over in a new energy. And that's what I'm seeing for you. Wow, growth, yeah. Ace of Pentacles, you're on fire. You are on fire. Okay, we got the Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness, you guys. I don't know. I was just about to say the aces were coming out in a reading, and I posted it earlier today. It's called You Set My World on Fire, or You Set Their World on Fire, and it was about these getting two aces, the Ace of Pentacles specifically, and the Ace of Cups. So you might want to check that out, because I feel like this could resonate for you if this is resonating for you and you're a water sign, all right? This is your double aces, all right? We got the Strength card coming out here. So no matter what's thrown at you, I feel like you're at a time in your life where you're really using your pain for power. So like I said, I was picking up an energy in the beginning where you feel like, even if you've noticed this and this is what you're doing, because that's what I'm seeing you, you're learning that your pain can be turned into this powerful creation power, right? Powerful manifesting, focusing on yourself, your dreams, your career, your home life, whatever, right? Is turning into this Ten of Pentacles here. So let's just see here, because I was picking up that there is external energies that are like projecting. It's like it's not their, I don't know how to explain this. It's like you're feeling unsupported, or they're not showing you support. But like I said, it's just a projection of how they feel like they can't support themselves the way that you do. So the brighter you shine, the more that they feel like they're not being seen. But they also need to come out of that in order to learn how to manifest for themselves. Okay, so take out what resonates for you. But let's just see what else wants to come through for you, water signs. We have hurricane, upheaval, destruction, sudden disaster. That's that pain, all right? Some of you could live where there's a hurricane right now. Stay safe. It says hide and stay safe, okay? But I feel like the energy is misleading, all right? It's your harvesting season. That's what it says here, all right? And your energy is not for rent, is what I'm hearing. This says rent on it. I'm hearing your energy is not for rent, all right? You have to earn that. You have to earn space in your energy, is what I'm hearing, all right? That's why I feel like maybe you're keeping your stuff private with the hide card coming out here. I feel like the storm was the pain, okay? The storm was the pain. And the more painful it got, the bigger the storm got, right? But now that means the bigger your power is as well. We have chaos, unrest, unpredictability. Okay, so you're also unpredictable. The thing that people don't like about what's happening with you is because you used to be predictable. Maybe they were expecting you to fail or things not to go so good for you because you were constantly going through some sort of hurricane or trauma or chaos or drama. Okay, but now that you've pulled back from that and you're focusing on yourself, you're unpredictable and people don't like that. All of a sudden you're popping off with starting a business or taking care of yourself or not caring what other people think, and they don't like that because it shows other people's true colors. Okay, so I feel like don't take any offense to this. Just keep doing what you're doing because all will be well. All right, birds could be messengers here. We got crows here. Your manifestations are protected. Okay, we have rules, laws, unwritten rules. You make the rules, okay? Nobody makes the rules for you, all right? You make the rules. And we got generous here. Give with an open heart, offer without expectation, unconditional love. Your ability to show unconditional love, even though you're not supported, is really standing out to the universe and the divine right now, okay? So you're going to be blessed, all right? Your kindness and your heart. Oh my goodness. Look at the little hearts. Remember I said I was channeling hearts? That's exactly what I was seeing when I was closing my eyes. So this is clarification, okay? That whoever this reading is for, that the universe is about to generously give back to you for all your kindness, okay? And I'm also hearing that your kindness is not weakness, water signs. Just because you're a water sign and you are in tune with your emotions, you could have been labeled oversensitive or dramatic, and I feel like you just didn't know how to control your emotions because you felt stronger, I can't spit that out correctly. You felt stronger emotions and stronger energy from other people than they could feel themselves. And so they weren't ready to deal with your emotions because they couldn't feel them. All right. It was too much for them. So your ability to stay kind in a harsh world, in a harsh environment, and feeling unsupported is going to be given back generously by the universe. All right. So that's a beautiful message coming out here. So stay strong. I feel like the message coming through wasn't to point out that these people are horrible or anything like that. So please don't focus on that when you're writing the comments. What I want you to focus on is no matter what they've experienced, it's because they've only experienced what they've experienced and they don't have the ability to be emotionally intelligent like you, collective. And it causes chaos for them when they see you shine so brightly, no matter what you've gone through, that when your energy is unpredictable, but at the same time, you're still always so kind no matter what happens, it causes chaos for them, all right? And so it's not about that. What it is about is to understand that the universe is seeing your compassion, okay? You are seen for your compassion, and you are noticed, and you will be taken care of. And it's a reminder to remain kind-hearted in a harsh world, okay? It's not to point out anyone else's flaws. I'm just picking up on the energy here to tell you that whoever this is for, I'm feeling through the energy what you're experiencing, okay? So this all has a purpose, all right? And I feel like it's going to come back to you in beautiful, beautiful ways here. So I feel like let's pull some love oracle, because I feel like with the Empress and the Emperor, I feel like you're about to meet your match. So it may feel lonely for you right now, collective, but it won't be lonely forever, okay? That's what I'm getting here. Let's see here. What else? Look at that. We got love here. Unconditional love. Red string of fate. Your self-love and ability to show love is attracting the type of love that you deserve, okay? We have the Chaser here. So there's somebody that's about to be chasing your affection. They're about to be somebody that is going to want to show you the type of love that you deserve. This isn't going to be this is going to be somebody that is going to pursue you, okay? If you resonate with feminine energy, I feel like this message could be for you. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. If you're resonating with feminine energy, then the person that would come in to pursue you would be the masculine energy, the Emperor, okay? Because there is an Empress and Emperor on the table. So it doesn't matter if you are a man or a woman, whichever one you resonate with, the other one's going to come through for you, okay? So I hope that clarifies that, because I know it's just energies, but one balances out the other, and that's most of the time how it works, when one's in more of one of the energies than the other, okay? We have stopping the pattern, all right? So you are the generational curse breaker, all right? You are the one who is still kind. You are the one who wasn't willing to settle. You were the one who is not willing to be placed into a box, is what I'm getting here, okay? We also have divine timing here. So I feel like these cycles that you went through were just trials, okay? They were trials. They were for you to pick up on the pattern here. And I feel like you picked up on the pattern. And this 9 of Pentacles here, you're creating abundance. You're creating with your pain, turning it into power, okay? Positive mindset, you're manifesting. And that is very triggering to some people, all right? We also have wedding rings here. So you're coming into some sort of a union, a soul connection, everlasting love and devotion. I feel like that's why the Empress and Emperor are on the table, okay? So I really feel like it's your time to manifest something really great for yourself. And your spirit guides are saying that they see you, they hear you, okay? And they know what you've experienced and your ability to stay strong through it all. And really, as lonely as it is, be positive and turn that pain into power regardless, is about to turn you into a 10 of Pentacles and an Ace of Cups and an Ace of Pentacles. It's really powerful energy here. Let me get a couple of these cards here. All right, so we got plenty of material things. So whatever it is, whatever you ask for, I feel like you're going to be able to provide for yourself, okay? And your family. We have affairs with your family. So for some of you, maybe you feel like you're not supported with your family, and this is where your divine family comes in, all right? Your soul family is going to be family that's tied to you, contracts from the divine, all right? So for those of you that feel like maybe you were unsupported in your family growing up, or with your parents or your siblings, I feel like this is your tree of life coming in here, okay? So it is all serving a purpose here. We have sunrise, creative, new ideas, new adventures, a fresh start. There's your 10 of Pentacles right there, okay? And we have unsettled times. So I feel like whatever it is that you're going through, we have kangaroo here. It's like you're hopping through these karmic cycles. I don't know how to explain this. I'm seeing like the kangaroo hopping, but I'm seeing it hopping through like circles of light, and it's almost like your ability to, with your experience and your kind heart, you're able to jump through hoops now. Not that you have to jump through hoops, but it's like you're just stepping through them with ease, okay? And that is unsettling for other people. So for all the support that you feel like you're not getting now, you are supported in the divine. And I feel like the message coming through for your reading, water signs, is to keep pushing forward, okay? And I'm just hearing just keep swimming from, what is that, Finding Dory? I think it is. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I don't know how it goes, but I don't know how it goes. I'm not going to try it again, but I feel like it's a sign to just keep swimming, because you're about to get your 10 of Pentacles. And like I said, you might want to check out that reading. You set their world on fire, because the two exact cards that I was talking about came out back to back, Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. That's the exact two cards. So that reading might have to do with something in this reading. And I feel like you're about to meet your match. You're about to meet what the divine had planned for you through your unconditional love for yourself, and to just keep pushing forward. All right. Lots of abundance coming in here. Something you're creating is going to last forever here with the wedding rings as well. Metaphorically, because I'm seeing them as like the infinity symbol. So I feel like the world or the universe is about to be very generous with you, because you kept a kind heart, and you've learned that this pain and loneliness and feeling of being unsupported, you could turn into a powerful manifesting, despite, you know, the backlash or the harsh comments or the lack of that you receive, okay? So beautiful blessings coming in for you. I'm going to go ahead and close it here, but this is your September reading. If it resonated for you, I'd love to hear it in the comments. And I will be back later or tomorrow to do air signs. You are up next, all right? I love you guys. Bye.